Hey everyone, it's Maya and welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new here. Just a friendly reminder, this is a judge-free zone, so come as you are and you will not be judged. So without further ado, let's get in today's video, guys. It is June's Hygiene Empties, woohoo! And I got a lot of products in here that I finished in a month. Yeah, you heard that right, folks. In a month. And also I started adding Bella's products in here too because she is my dog, and I want to show you what she finishes too within a month. So let's get started. We're gonna start off with these. These are You by Toex. I don't know how to say that, but it looks like this box, little green little box over here. You can find this at Walmart, and it is these little panty liners, and they're for like light days or whatever. And I got the there's 80 in here, and they're like long or extra coverage or whatever. So like the third one's what's big. But yeah, so I got these. They look like this. These were pretty nice. I only got this because they didn't have the ones me and my mom get. They didn't have those, and we only use these for like when you're almost, basically it's like the end of your period type of thing, when you can use the panty liner instead of using a whole pad. You can just use these to pick up whatever's like the leftover. If you're a girl or whatever, you have a period, you know, that when we starts transitioning out of our period, we start getting that, like, you know, the stuff, and it's kind of like you're not off your period yet, but you're having the little stuff. Yeah, so that's what these are for. So these worked nice. What only sucked was that when you opened it, they were already out of like a wrapping, so that's what my mom didn't really like. She likes ones that have wrapping in it, so if we were to go somewhere, you can just have it like not touching, like, you know, stuff around, whatever, because it's just not good to have stuff like that touching from the down there. So she likes it with wrapped, so we only use these for like at home type of wise, and they worked pretty nice. Would I repurchase them again? I don't know. They were kind of hard to put them on the underwear, and I felt like it was just like a hassle. So I mean, I don't know. They're okay. They did the job. It's just it was hard to put it on the tatarans. So I'm really conflicted. Maybe not purchase it again just because of that. So, but yeah, they were nice, but just hard to put on the underwear. That's just with my experience with these. The next one that I finished was the Biore Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser, and it is for oily skin. It is for oily skin. And so I got the green one. I had this for a pretty long while. Finally finished it, and it's a nice cleanser. I use it as a night cleanser, and in the morning I use like more of a lighter cleanser, which is like Murad or like CeraVe. But yeah, so this was nice. It works good. I know people say not to use charcoal or stuff like this on your face, but I honestly don't have no problems. I make sure with my skin is good, and it feels nice. I mean, it takes off just the right amount of dirt and, like, you know, the nasty stuff. Doesn't overstrip or anything on my skin. It works really nice for my skin. I actually really like it. And yeah, I always just pick random from the oily line. I don't really stick with just the green one. There's also they have an orange one too. I don't know what's the difference between the green one and the orange bottle, but I got that one. That one works nice. I've used like the witch hazel. I use pretty much whatever that's in the oily skin line. I have used ones that weren't like directed towards oily. It was like combination, which I mean I could still use because it still has oily in there. It's just whatever. So yeah. So I mean, anyways, this stuff works good. I like it. So the next product here is Earth Spats 2-in-1 conditioning and shampoo. It is mango scent. It is a mango tango scent, and this is what Bella's shampoo is. I know you're probably thinking 2-in-1. Maya, that's not good. Well, it did get the job done. It made her clean. It made her smell super delicious. I mean, the scent was okay. I mean, it still made her smell clean, like a good, clean, fresh dog. So, we did the job. But would I repurchase this scent again? Probably not, because it wasn't the right type of scent. But yeah, so this brand's pretty good. I've been using it since with my first dog, and then also with Bella. So this is a pretty good brand. Highly recommend it. But yeah, I also finished some wipies, the like baby wipes. It is the Parents' Choice fragrance-free baby wipes. I know I've actually finished a good amount of these, but I wasn't able to get them because my sister took them for her son, which just got me irritated for the past couple times she did it. Then my mom took them, and so they just threw it away, and I was able to keep them safe with me and, you know, show you as I finished. But I did finish them, but I was able to keep this one because nobody took it. So yeah, was able to keep it, finished it, and I am happy. Usually I only stick with fragrance free, but I started opening up to more like scented ones too, because I mean, no scented products have ever messed up my pH balance down there, so I'm pretty much fine. And I only use these when I am on my period because I feel more cleaner. I've noticed when I started using wipes down there, first I was using the Summer's Eve wipes, but then they're, of course, they're way too expensive, so I got like baby wipes, and using those on your period actually make you feel more clean, especially if you wear a pad. You're just, you know, you're cleaning up down there. It feels more refreshed, and I like that. And also too, when you do the number 2, number 2 businesses, this also makes you more cleaner too. Like, you actually got a good wipe of a clean. Not saying that I do not clean good down there, it just feels more cleaner and more fresher down there, you know. This works good for number 2s and also on your period, guys. Highly recommend. Even if you're not a girl, you can still use baby wipes on your, you know, when you do the number 2, because I know I have some dudes that probably watch my like YouTube. So highly recommend baby wipes for the businesses. So here is the EOS Shea Butter Shave Cream, and it is in the scent Vanilla Bliss. This smells good. It's it worked pretty nice. It's kind of more of a lighter type of application type of process. So if you want a more thicker formula, this would not be for you. And I mean, it does work good. I just wish it was more of a thicker formula, like, you know, but to show that I'm getting it. But if you put like a good amount, you can still get it. It's kind of like a lotion type of feel to it. It works good. My skin felt soft. It smelled delicious. I will give you that. Would I repurchase this again? Yes, and also no. It's like two both kind of conflicted, because I like more of a thicker, but it still got the job done. So most likely I will end up repurchasing it, because EOS is like a really cool brand and I love it. So here is the Tree Cut Coconut Lime Shave Prep Sugar Scrub. This works so good. I have never used a prep shave scrub before. I know, hold your horses. I know some of you are cringing right now, but I never used to do that. Then I started getting into more of the hygiene and started watching a lot of TikTok hygiene type of videos. They would show, like, you know, them prepping their skin before shaving. So I was like, you know, let me find one. So I found Tree Hut has them. So I got one, and it smelled good. It smells good. It did the job. Love it. I recommend using Tree Hut the prep shave scrub and doing it, then shaving, and then of course going in with your body wash, whatever you use after, and then scrub your body, because this works good. And it made my skin really soft, like even more soft without using a scrub, like 10 times more softer. So I recommend this stuff. 100% recommend. So the next little product here is a makeup balm. It is the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm with hyaluronic acid and peptides. I got this, and this stuff works so good. I use it when I, of course, have makeup on. It just does the job, and it actually gets off pretty much a lot of my makeup. I kid you not, gets a lot of my makeup, gets pretty much all of it off, and I love it. It's this is of course the size, and it's really, I mean, it lasted you a good amount of while. You don't need a lot on like a whole pack, like a whole scoop or whatever. You can just use it comes with a little spatula. You just scoop a little bit, and a little bit does take you a long way, especially if you have just your eye makeup going on like me right now. This a little bit will just take you so much far away. What I do is I scoop some, put it like on right here, get a good chunk on the middle finger, rub it in with my, like this with 3, and then I just go in, and yeah. But it does work good. Highly recommend this. Get it. So here is the Pearls Gentle Hand Soap, a pure gentle hand soap. It is a clear, transparent hand soap. Well, not a hand soap, it's just like a soap, but it's transparent and it works good. I have one that I use for my eyebrows. I do soap brows, so yeah, that's how I do my brows. I use soap, actual soap. So this stuff works good. I had like 2 of them, and this was just sitting there, and I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna finish that, and I'm going up to this one. So what I did was I took it into the shower and used it up, and it worked good. I think I would most likely end up preferring these type of like soaps than, like, for example, Dove, because I mean, these don't really like get melty or whatever. I don't know if you guys experienced that with your soaps. I only use like bar soaps when I do my Tree Hut scrubs or whatever, because that's what I do as a pre-wash, then go in with the Tree Hut scrub. But yeah, so this works good. I love it, really love it. So I think I'm gonna start using more transparent soaps more, because those really don't do what the Dove soap or any type of soap similar to Dove does, because it's kind of weird, but it still works good. I still love using Dove. Dove is a good soap, but I am going to try finding more of transparent soaps, because these work pretty good, especially this one. This one worked good, got the job done, and I loved it. So highly recommend this brand if you love a good pre-cleanse before you go in with something else. So yes, I finished a little body spray. I had this for so long, guys. I used it when I went up with my dad, and there was still some left, and I was trying to finish this before coming back from my dad's. That was last year. But anyways, here is the Diamonds collection, and it's in the scent Pink Flowers. It is the body mist. I do have the perfume. I still need to finish the perfume and I still have the lotion. So well, I was able to finish this. When I have body sprays, what I like doing with them is I spray the body spray first, then I go in with the perfume, the matching perfume, and I spray on the post points, and I also spray a little bit on my shirt just to get more of it, the smell on me, so just it can last longer. But yeah, so I finished this. Works good. Smells good. Sucks that I finished it, but you know, I have a lot of fragrances in my collection, so I think it's cool when I finish a fragrance, because I feel like a lot of people want me to finish a fragrance, because knowing me, I do have a fuck ton. Sorry for my language, but I do have a lot. So but yeah, this was a good scent. I would recommend it to anyone who loves a nice, like, floral, little fruity type of smell. Also finished another perfume. This is the Justin Bieber's Girlfriend perfume. I've had this since middle school. This bottle since middle school. As you can see, it's really nasty. It's really dusty, like on the inside right here. As you can see from the reflection, it's all dusty and it's all dirty, nasty. This smells good, but it's, of course, I've since middle school. I'm really surprised this still smelled good now. But yeah, but I finished it. So Justin Bieber's Girlfriend is a fruity floral. It was launched in 2012. Really old perfume. And the top notes are blackberry, big strawberry, mandarin orange, and pear. It is pear. Middle notes are apricot, pink festa, star jasmine, and orange blossom. Base notes are vanilla, orchid, musk, and white amber. And again, the perfume is a fruity floral. This smells really nice. I highly recommend this perfume. I also, of course, purchased another one. If I purchase another one of it, that's how you know it's really that good. So I did purchase another one, and it's, of course, it's bigger, because this is such a really good perfume, and I do love it. I still do have the matching lotion for the perfume when it came in the little set my mom got me, and of course, I mean, I'm gonna use it when I use my Justin Bieber perfume. I'm gonna try to finish it up, because I do have a lot of perfumes that have lotion, so that's why they're all like taking up the room. So I'm trying to finish those, don't get me wrong. But anyways, this smells good. Highly recommend this perfume if you love fruity floral perfumes. So the next perfume, this is also since I had it since middle school. As you can see, there's like a little bit left. I really can't get any spray out of this. I've tried opening it to, like, you know, just clean it out with water. That's what when I finish products, I always clean it out with water just so I can get everything out. But I can't get any more of that spray. Like, I know there's still a little bit in there. It's not coming out. I kid you not. I tried everything in the book. Nothing came out. So I am kind of like cringing that this is not being finished a little bit, because it's still finished, but it's not coming out. So, but yeah. But anyways, this perfume is the Tommy Figure. I don't know how to say that. But the top notes are apple tree blossom, camellia, mandarin orange, and black currant. Middle notes are lemon, honeysuckle, rose, grapefruit, mint, lily, violet. Base notes are magnolia, jasmine, cedar, sandalwood, and leather. And it is a fruity floral perfume, and it was launched in 1996. That's an old ass perfume. Older than me. Very older than me. But this is a good perfume. I actually really like it. This is a really nice, it is pretty floral. It's not much of a fruitiness, but a little, if it's fruity to anybody else, it'd be like a little bit, but to me it's more of like a fresh floral, if I may be more specific. It works good. I would pretty much recommend this mostly during the summertime / spring. I mean, I use it all year round, but if you want to be more specific on what season you would like to use it on, I recommend it mainly towards like spring and summer, because that's when you want to smell more fresher, when some people do. So I recommend it for those type of times, but you can use it whenever you want. This is a good perfume, and if you love floral fruity perfumes, this one's for you. Alright guys, we finished a Crest 3D White Deep Clean toothpaste. This deep clean one was actually really nice. I actually really enjoyed it. Highly recommend this. And also I recommend any Crest 3D toothpaste because their toothpaste is honestly amazing. That's why my teeth are super not super white, but they stay nice and white at least because of this toothpaste and using like using Listerine because Listerine is also a good toothpaste brand that I love. Anyways, I recommend this. This one I recommend the Crest 3D line in general, and this one, especially the Deep Clean, works really nice. Recommend it. Here is this little sample thing I got at Ulta from a order, because I'm always ordering from Ulta because I love Ulta stuff because Ulta has all my products most of the time. Unless they don't have it, then I have to go to Sephora, order from Sephora and get it. But anyways, here is the Dermalogica Invisible Physical Defense SPF 30 Sunscreen. Or Defense SPF 30. It's a sunscreen for your face or whatever. This works good. It's a really thick consistency. I don't see myself purchasing it ever because it's a really thick consistency. I mean, the consistency is like, I don't really care about that. I mean, it is thick, but the reason why I really do not care for this is because it gave me a white cast. Like, I have to legit rub it in a while just to make sure this white cast doesn't like appear super big. And yeah, so the white cast is, if you were to see me in person, you would probably notice a little bit more, but on camera you most likely wouldn't, or you wouldn't actually at all, but in person you would. So that's the reason why I would not purchase it, because it does leave a white cast. So if you are someone of my skin color or darker, I would not recommend this sunscreen, because again, this will leave a white cast, and I don't think you want to have a white cast on your face or whatever, or body. So I decided to add Bella's poop bags to the Hygiene, because I mean, it is still something I have to pick up, and it's still Hygiene because that's her outside is her restroom, so that's considered a hygiene in a way for her. So here she finished 3 of them. Yes, because Bella does go through these in a month because it's poop. Everybody poops a lot. So she finished 3 of these motherfuckers. Again, sorry for my language, but yeah, but she did finish 3 of these. And those poop bags from the dollar store are so good. Of course, they have they smell good in regardless. They have also nice cool styles, colors, depending on where. All Dollar Trees are different, so it depends on your Dollar Tree if they carry like different type of ones or if they just carry solid ones. The one in my house carries mostly solid ones. The other ones around where I live carry other different colors and patterns and shit. So yeah, but anyways, I recommend those bags, especially if you're just taking your dog for a walk. They were good. I don't know for a big dog, because again, I don't have a big dog. I have a tiny pooch dog. So her poops were able to handle in the bag, especially if it's not even going for a walk, if it's just picking up the poop from the backyard. I don't need a big bag, so just those bags work fine. They last me a good amount of while too, but yeah. But I do recommend them for a walk, but again, I don't know how it would work on a big dog, so you can still try it to see. But if you have a small dog, I highly recommend those bags for your pooch. So here is the quick overview of the Hygiene Empties of June, and I am glad I finished a good ton, because it is hard finishing a lot of products in a month, because I know some people like when people have big Hygiene Empty videos, and some don't really care, but I kind of like when people finish a lot of products in a month, or if they wait until the thing gets filled up with a lot. That's just, some people do that, but I actually wanted to show in a month, because it's just like, I feel like people want to test me that I don't finish my stuff. But when I do, I do guys, I do finish my stuff. It just takes time. I like gracefully using my stuff. So yeah, that's why my videos aren't really that long, but this one is pretty long for this month, or for at least June. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give a like, subscribe if you're not already. My social media will be in the description down below. Comment below what videos you'd like to see from me, suggestion videos, like maybe collection videos. I'm actually really thinking about doing collection videos, but I just kind of want to wait until I become a little bit more of subscribers on that, because I feel like if I were to show a collection video, I would want to have more of a bigger audience on that, because it's just something I would want to show for a bigger audience. That's just me. But I mean, I would still wouldn't mind showing maybe a little collection of something, but a massive collection that I have, like my lip balms and my body stuff, I would prefer a bigger audience. That's just me. But anyways, with that being said, I love you guys and stay safe. Mwah. Bye.